I think the most rewarding part of my job, and probably I'd say most salespeople's jobs, are to see the events unfold. So to see them live, to see the look on people's faces, having a good time.
The skills required to host, to do a sales role like this is probably patience. You need a lot of relationship building, so it's getting to know the client and getting to know their requirements. I think that's very important in making sure that we can fit their key objectives of hosting their association event at the venue. So there's a lot of negotiating, a lot of communication, there's a lot, and I said patience, in working with the client, because it can take at least 2 to 3 years to bid for a global or national event to come into the venue.
As we get more successful and busy as a venue, the biggest challenge is tight turnarounds. Everybody expects naturally the best from their event. That takes time, and obviously the busier we are, the more challenging that can be.
I think for me, having promoted the event from the announcement right through to the on sale, getting to see everyone fill the venue at the end of it is really rewarding, because it's really us that's got them there. I also think that it feels like a privilege even just to get to come to the events. It doesn't feel like work, and to be able to call that my job day to day is just fantastic.
The key skills it basically starts off with listening as well. It's really important that the event managers know, what the client is trying to achieve as well. Attention to detail is a big one, of course, as well, making sure that every little thing is correct. That can be from the way that the tables and chairs are laid out to the offerings of catering that we've said that we're going to put forward as well. So they're two really big ones as well. The last one I would probably say is, keeping your calm and keeping your control as well. When everything's happening all around you, whether it's multiple events or just things potentially not going your way, making sure that you keep a level head and you can think through what your actions are as well, to kind of produce the best possible result is always quite key.
The most rewarding part of the job is delivering world-class events and memorable experiences to our customers.
So I believe the key skills required for my role are to be very personable. I think if you can get a client to sort of buy into you and trust you, then they will, trust that you will deliver a great event for them. I think open lines of communication is key. Creativity, offering suggestions to them in terms of what you think would make their event better.
Without the skills, it would be very dark and very quiet. It really is that gloss that you'd expect to come to a major venue to see.
I think certainly post-COVID is instilling confidence in people that it's safe to return back to events. That obviously it has an impact on ticket sales, but at P&J Live we've put in place a programme called Venue Shield, so it works to promote all the hygiene protocols that we have in place, just to really guarantee to people that we're doing everything we can to make it as safe as possible to return to live events. So that's definitely been a challenge, but I think it's one that we're on top of and we're turning around.
The pandemic put us, stopped us in our tracks a little bit. So now it's about getting back to business and, making sure that people feel comfortable, safe, happy to attend events. And it's about having the city engage with that and having, getting people on board, getting people to enjoy live music, live events, comedy.